Well, scientists across the Northwoods hope the second time is a charm. Hundreds of loons are back on their nests.
That's right. Good to hear, because swarms of the black biting flies chased a lot of the animals off of their breeding grounds earlier this spring. Fox 11's Eric Peterson reports this latest hatch is racing the clock so the chicks can grow enough to survive the summer.
Linda Grenzer says the flies biting this nesting loon were the worst she ever saw.
Very heartbreaking. I actually wanted to go up to them and take them off them, but I knew I couldn't.
Grenzer shot this video in May on Muskellunge Lake near Tomahawk in Lincoln County. That's when DNR scientists say swarms of black flies chased nearly 80% of loons off their Northwoods nests.
The timing of when the black flies were born relative to when the loons are in the nest, and they're just hitting the nesting birds so hard that those birds are choosing to abandon the nest.
But scientists say the swarm was short-lived. The flies died off after several weeks, and now many birds are back on the nest.
We went back to 20 territories where they had abandoned their nests in late May or early June, and of the 20 we checked, 19 of them were back on nests with a second nest attempt and were incubating eggs.
Oh, yeah, they'll wake you up every morning. Yeah.
Bob Gansel has been watching loons nest on Munger Lake in Oconto County for decades.
They're here every year. There was always 3 of them. This year we only seen 2.
Scientists say it's common for loons to re-nest.
Hopefully they'll be successful on the second attempt. The big issue is whether or not they get the eggs hatched and the young loons off the nest and to the stage where they can fly south for the winter.
Linda Grenzer says persistence paid off for her loons.
I couldn't believe it. He was back. They were back on the nest. One of the 2 eggs did hatch last Wednesday, and pretty happy about that.
In many areas, chicks have already hatched and will stay close to their parents for another couple of months. The birds will need to grow up quickly. Migration usually begins in October. In Oconto County, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
Loons can live up to 30 years, and they usually return to the very same nesting area each and every year. According to the group Loon Watch, there are about 4,000 of the animals in our state, and that's nearly double the same number as 25 years ago.